What's up, boys? So today I'm filming again. Yeah, haven't filmed in a while, but we are going to potentially make some hay today, and then we are going to. Well, right now I'm gonna go check on the sheep, and then come back, clean the baler, and then hopefully we can make some hay. So let's get it. All right, we are here at the farm. Nice and foggy morning. Just gonna check on the sheep. I probably can keep them in here for a little bit longer. I think it's gonna be kind of warm today, like in the 80s. So I'm gonna try to like reconfigure their fence so they have a little bit more shade. But I think they should be good. Yeah, they're just chilling in the front right now. Yeah, I forgot a little update. I sold the cows. You know, I put them out. You know, I was looking at the pasture that they were gonna go into, and I was just like, oh my god, yeah. One, and just the regrowth on it was just terrible. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna have to, I mean, I'd really have to stretch thin. I'd really have to put them in like tiny paddocks and probably move them every day. And I was like, you know what, like, I don't think I can do that. So I put them online, and they sold in like 2 hours. So people definitely want cows, and you know, and also like I think we're going through a little bit of a drought right now. So, but yeah, here are the sheep. What's up, guys? These guys look good, nice and full. They're just chilling in their spot. I should probably move them from this spot because they're just like mucking this grass up right here. I mean, there's gonna be plenty of manure and all that kind of stuff, so it'll probably come back nice, but for right now, they are really bringing it to the ground, so I'm gonna work on that. So I just turned the fence off real quick just so I can work on it. Oh, everybody's stretching. I'm gonna go in there and see what's up to these guys. Oh, what's up? I've been seeing you guys every day. How you doing? Oh, you're getting little horns, buddy. These guys right here, these two, I bottle fed them. So they're very friendly. These guys are about to poop. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but it rained yesterday, which is huge. Absolutely huge. Because it was getting, as you can see, I mean, like, this stuff looks pretty cooked right here. This is also stuff that they've been in. But yeah, it was pretty cooked. You know, so I was getting pretty worried. I was like, oh geez. But I think the sheep are pretty resilient. But as you can see, I've just been like I have 4 fences, so I've just been kind of like extending it just to make sure that I get every single spot. And also gives me a lot of dexterity too, because then I can like open up this spot right here and then like continue doing it. The only thing that is not good about it is that it does result in them like staying like over there for too long. But you know, hopefully they don't regraze it. So I'm gonna move them. I'm actually gonna lock them out of here and then move them with some alfalfa just to get them out of here, because you don't want to keep them in the same paddock for too long because of the parasite buildup. So yeah. All right, I got this section of the fence set up, just this first section. This grass looks so short. I'm gonna really have to ration it out to these guys. This side looks better. I mean, it's very weedy and all that kind of stuff, but there's some stuff for them to eat in here. They're just waiting patiently over there. Grab the other fence and then get them in here. All right, just gonna let these guys in real quick. This is a bad habit that I shouldn't do, but I let them go underneath the fence. You know, it'd be like that. everybody's nice and happy. I'm just gonna move their water and then they should be good. They got shade over there and then potentially shade over there too. Plus it's like overcast and foggy, so not too worried about them being heat stressed. But I'm gonna keep them in here for 2 full days because I have to. They're gonna eat everything down, but I need to slow them down on the rotation. They got 3 acres, which should be plenty. But since this paddock is pretty, or since this rotation is pretty weedy and not super, like I couldn't have cows on here, or I could have like 1 or 2. But yeah, I'm gonna have to keep them in here for a while. They're gonna have to eat it down. I'm gonna slow them down just so I can give the rest of the circuit some time to recover, because they did mow the rest of the 20 acres. So they mowed 17 acres basically, and that's gonna take a long time to recover. But yeah, we should be good. If we manage it correctly, we'll be good. And we're gonna have to be creative, get them shade, give them enough forage to keep them good. Good news is that they're not lactating, they're all rams, so let's get it. All right, their water is all good. They're nice and great. They're grazing, everybody's happy. Last thing we're gonna do is just turn on the fence, then we're good. Boom. Fence is on. Let's get it. Let's go back to the farm and clean that baler out. All right, we're just grabbing the baler real quick, as you can see behind me. We're just gonna bring it to the shop so I can work on it. But yeah, should be good. The baler looks like it's in absolutely terrible shape, so I think this is gonna take me all day. But actually, first thing we're gonna do is just jump this tractor real quick because it is dead as a doorknob. So we got 2 booster packs, and hopefully that's enough to get it to turn over, because with 1 apparently it didn't turn over. So yeah, let's try not to electrocute ourselves. Bro, oh my god, I really hope I got that. Jesus. All right, let's see if we get any crank. So, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna need some more power. I might, if I can find the starter, I might just jump it off the starter, to be honest. Because that's usually a better idea. All right, I left it on for a little bit. Let's see if we can get some crank here. All right, I'm gonna give it some more power and see if we can get it turned over. Can't get it, I can't get an angle where I can like connect both, so it's been connected for a little bit, so let's see if it will just turn over. Probably won't, but we'll see. It seemed close. All right, I think we got it. Let's see if it gets some more crank. I'm gonna give it a little gas, dude. It's so funny. Woohoo! Let's go. Nice. Hey, if you can't get her to turn over, just add more power. That's awesome. All right, I'm just gonna let her idle for like 20 minutes and charge the battery up. But yeah, very proud of that. That is like a combination of me just observing other people on the internet and stuff like that and getting stuff started. I know that's not really that big of a deal, but a couple years ago, I didn't even know how to jump a car. So, all right, let's open this baler up, see how bad the damage is. I think I'm gonna have to replace some of the strip guards in there, but that's like not that bad. It's just an impact, and you get it off and get it all cleaned up. I love how it's just dripping water. It's gonna be nasty to clean up. I locked it up, so we should be good, but I'm just gonna look at these strip guards real quick. Big old clog there. So far I don't see any strip guards that look really messed up. Yeah, I think we're fine. Nice. Let's see if anything else is messed up. Well, I'm glad we don't have to replace any of those guys. It looks like it's just gonna be cleaning. So, of course, all right. Change of plans. We're gonna help build a new enclosure for these guys, these breeding heifers, or not breeding age heifers. We're gonna wean them soon, but they're actually gonna go into the bullpen, which should be a fun project.